Question number 6. You're planning to purchase a vehicle and have prepared the spreadsheet model below. You know that the longer the length of the loan and the higher the interest rate, the more you end up paying for the car. But you need to balance that against the size of the monthly car payment that you can afford. So in part 1, it asks us to construct a one variable data table to analyze the impact of the number of years of the car loan, starting at 2.5, incrementing by 5s, and ending in 7 years of monthly payments. What is the monthly payment for a length of 3 years? So that's what we need to find out, how much the monthly payment will be for 3 years. Okay, so we need to reference here our monthly payment, which is where we need to locate. And that will be located here in cell B18. Now, what this data table is going to do is going to show us how much the payment would be, everything constant, except the number of years. So this is the only variable that we're changing, the number of years. Okay, so then we go now to data, what if analysis, data table, and this is a one table because we're only changing one variable, which was again the number of years. So what do we have in our rows? We have our number of years. So then we are going to find the number of years here, and the column we leave it blank because we won't have a second variable. Okay, hold on. What's happening? Number of years is here. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, so now it's asking us to find the number for 3. Number of 3 and highlighted. That will be this cell here. So we reference it. So 564.94 will be the monthly payment if we go for 3 years instead of going for, they had it here for 2. Now, the part 2 says construct a 2 variable table to analyze the input of different interest rates and number of years of the auto loan. So now we're changing 2 things, 2 variables. We're changing the number of years that we want to go on the loan, and we want to change their interest rate. So for that, we create a data table as well. Now, since we have 2 columns, we cannot put our reference, our monthly payment here because it's going to obstruct the column information. So we just leave it in the corner. And that will be our monthly payment. That's what we're trying to figure out. So now we select the table, go to data, what if analysis, data table, and now our row, again, as we had established, is the number of years. So to reference that. And now our columns are our entries, which will be the APR, annual percentage rate. That will be located here. And this is going to populate all the different totals between 2 years and 2.5, 2 years and 3. But we're looking specifically for 6 years and 4.5 interest rate, which will be here. So we're just going to reference that to here. It's requested. Okay. Part 3. After carefully analysis of your budget, you have decided that you can only afford a car payment of $200 a month, $2,000 down payment, and furthermore, you determine that you can only 2 years is the length of the time that you want to go for the car loan. Use the goal stick to determine how much you can spend for the vehicle if you use the desired monthly payment, the length of the loan, and now an APR of 2.25%. So the first thing we got to do is copy this information. Okay, and paste it here. Okay. Now, what is changing here? What we're changing here is our interest rate, which is not 275, it's 225. It's asking us to down payment of 2,000. Our previous was also 2,000. We don't have to change that. Now our monthly payment, this is $200 our money. It's not, it's our goal stick. So we're not gonna change it because that's what goal stick is going to do for us. And the length is 2 years. So we already have the 2 years. Now, what's The two things that are going to be changing are the price of the car and the monthly payment. Okay, so with that, we need to put the price of the car, and this is going to change later, but for now is going to be the price of the car here. This is going to give us, after we do the whole sales, this is going to change to the actual price of the car that we can afford with those parameters, 200 a month, 2,000 in 2 years, and 2.25. Now we go to what if analysis, goal 6 again. So it's a set sale to value, and by changing what? So by changing the price of the car, which is here, we need to set the monthly payment. And where's our monthly payment? Our monthly payment is in cell B45 here. By setting this monthly payment to 200, this is going to change our car price. Okay. So let's do it this again. Goal 6. So by chain, the set cell is this, the monthly payment. This is $200, and this is this. No, this is not here. Is it here? We pick it from here, from the price of the car, not from the back. And it's going to play with the numbers until it finds the correct. So our target was 200, and it found it. So the actual price of the car that we can afford is $6,689. And that's gonna give us a monthly payment of 200. So what did we change? We changed the monthly payment, which is B45, to value of 200, and changing the price of the car, which is in B34. And that's it for this